Hello, my name is Nathan. Welcome to my channel. I'm an animator who gets all of his inspiration from good music and good animation. And there is this advertisement that is going viral this holiday season because it's beautiful to look at. It's moving, it's not AI, and it's animated. So we're going to take a look at it. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is a French advertisement for a supermarket. It's being presented as like the ad that beat AI, and I don't know why we need to frame it always in that kind of way. The ad just stands on itself because it's creative, it's good storytelling, and let's just celebrate it and appreciate it as something beautiful in its own right. So there's a kid at a boring adult Christmas party. He's not having it. He's going to be given a gift that is a wolf, but he gives it back because he's scared of wolves. And so the adult's going to tell a story now about why he shouldn't be scared of this wolf. That sets up the animation. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Tiny pupils. That's a tool we have to make characters look scared.
Eh ben, sympa.
Nice drop of the wolf's features there.
Si tu mangeais pas tout le monde.
Je suis un loup. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je mange?
Ah déjà pas des gens, des carottes, des champignons, des fruits, des
I like
légumes.
his shadow
Chose
still
comment,
in
les
the frame
légumes?
there too.
Laisse tomber.
It's just deadpan walking. Everybody hates me. That was the three little pigs there, I think. That looks good to me. Ooh, that was beautiful. The clarity of the squirrel dropping and falling right into the hand where the wolf could pick it up. Really nice. Little headshake. And he took their carrots. Wolf's gotta eat. Now look at this, the beautiful layout, the environment there. So warm. Oh, look at his tail wagging. He's so excited. Oh. Oh, his first friend that he made. Ooh, nice weight transfer of the quiche or the omelet onto the plate. Ah, I can't. They're too adorable.
C'est pour ça que
Wait, was that wolf happy now when it was angry at the beginning of the commercial? Yes, see, he's angry at the start. Ah, that's an interesting technique there to help us buy the story a little bit. I've talked often that animation is all about directing the viewer, so the viewer gets a heads up with where you are going. We have the advantage actually in animation over things like live action to really lead the viewer's eye deliberately so that they follow along with what we're doing. Two ways that's done well here is that first, when you're about to do an action, often you do the opposite reaction just to make the action read clearer. And so here with the wolf, we know what's coming is this like deflated sigh from the wolf. And so what the animator does first to help us read that and to prepare us to get into that movement is to move him up a little bit before everything drops. So it gives us more room for a clearer drop, but it also prepares the viewer for this movement that we know that is coming. And they do that largely with the eyebrows here, but also with the head a little bit. The other place that I noted they did that was when the rabbits run off screen. The first thing that starts to move, you see the whole family there. We know something's got to happen. There's this tension moment where all they're standing there. And then you see the mom rabbit's hand just start to lead a little bit. Then the dad starts to lean in. And then very quickly, all of them are off screen. So we just get this impression, doesn't matter how fast it happens, how fast they scoop up the kids, we just see the hands leading and we know that the parents have gathered the kids up and left screen. Okay, so I also wanted to just appreciate the clarity imposing when that squirrel drops from the tree. Talk about good planning to get this animation to work well. The wolf is holding the acorn. The squirrel drops on his head. The wolf opens up his hand and the acorn falls out. The squirrel flips and then falls headfirst down. So the wolf literally doesn't have to move. Just grabs the squirrel by the tail and picks him up in this really clear silhouetted, clear pose. It's so simple and it's so clear, but it is that way because they planned it to be that way. All right, those are a few things that I found really appealing in this animation and that show that the animator did the work to lead us through this really well. It's a short commercial. We need to read everything that's happened, and they've just done that well in animation to set that up, to take us through this story really well. That's something that maybe that's the something that is not AI. That is something that takes training and practice and experience for an animator to be able to do. All right, until we do the next one, thanks for watching. Bye.